This guy,
dude,
I think he means business. This is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And today we are back with more of Doom the Dark Ages, picking up where we left off.
Their directive was clear.
You have chainmail for your scalp.
What would you have us do?
I choose to believe she's gotten that, like, forged right onto her head. That's what I choose to believe.
That's literally metal.
Automatic doors in this fantasy setting is kind of skeeving me out. I think they're fantasy cosplaying.
We scanned it.
See, Doom guy, stop picking at it.
Wired to a detonator. I can survive explosions like that. I'm the Doom guy.
Demon.
You make a good point.
He's after something.
Yeah, I could tell.
We call it the Heart of Argent.
The heart of the anus.
Anyone who wields it, they'd have the power of a god. Stronger than maybe even you.
That sounds like a challenge.
The heart is incomplete. It's made up of 2 parts. The other half is a power source, and we don't know where it is. Valen's search party is still active.
Do you think she has like 6 eyes where there's supposed to be 1 eye? The one with the like blindfold, because it's got like 6 little potential camera holes in it or something. Yeah, he's just ready to go. He ain't afraid of nothing.
He's like, thanks for letting me use your pit, I guess?
Yeah, your like weapon repairing pit.
Unlock the ancestral forge.
Unlock the ancestral foreskin. Okay, I mean,
but like, who
don't mind if I do.
Who rigged the Doom guy with a bomb?
Probably the makers. That's who I think.
These assholes.
Oh, some fucked up shit's been going on. Dude, you didn't need to do them that bad. You didn't need to do them that dirty. That's messed up. This motherfucker being possessed by like the demon prince.
Contact the ministry.
Apollo Creed will not take any of your shit.
Stranded in this realm. There is no one left to trust.
What if this guy, like, after puppeting this thing, just started touching itself a whole bunch? Just like, this is my one chance to do that.
Yeah, I've never been one of these things.
Whatever the fuck this is. How about y'all don't cooperate? Because if you cooperate, you're just gonna get more wrath.
From the Doom guy.
You're just gonna get more Doom guy wrath. That guy is so thick.
I'm telling you.
His levels of thickness are levels of thickness that you have to aspire to. That's what it is.
It is,
you have to aspire
aspirational
to his level of thickness.
He's on site.
I'm telling you, though.
Get a team ready to
Prince Thicklington there. The seed of doubt has been planted.
Oh yeah, obviously.
In the folds of his fat.
The seed of doubt has been planted in his, majestic thickness. That's what's going on.
Exactly.
That's what's going on. No. You must slice it, and slice it good. Now. You must slice it.
Look at this Dagobah-ass looking zone. Yoda has clearly been here dropping turds in the woods.
And maybe severely fapping. Yes, severely.
I don't think Yoda faps. It's against the Jedi code. You don't live as long as Yoda does without,
letting your dingus do its business. And we all know that he ain't fucking any like other people, because they're all like, anti-attachment and whatnot. But he's got to keep himself from developing prostate cancer somehow. And how else is he going to do it?
I was literally
other than beating his meat.
I was literally waiting.
Riddle me this shit, bitch.
I was literally waiting for you to finish whatever you were going to say,
so you could talk about him.
I was going to
preventing prostate cancer.
I was going to say, crank my yank, I must. Prostate cancer, I must avoid.
Exactly. I mean, that motherfucker, I don't know how old he is, but I always got the impression that it was in the hundreds, if not thousands of years
Yoda?
old.
He says he's 900, I think.
Okay, cool. He says he's 900.
Yeah, because he says when 900 years old you reach, look as good you will not.
Yeah, which is that, like, don't be a hater, Yoda, just because he's not from, like, the, little shrunken up green dude species.
On the other hand,
he's just telling the truth, though.
Mark
so.
Hamill looks good now, but I don't know if he will look that good at 900.
You're not freaking wrong. Get the fuck off my shit, you dirty Reva bitch. There we go. Nice. Okay, I gotta work y'all over until you're ready to burst. Oh, bursting and
thirsting for more bursting
and howling like Thurston Howell from the
Gilligan's Island.
Thrilligan's Island. Why did that guy have like a glowing blue head? What's up with your glowing blue head, bro? I don't appreciate.
I think he has
glowing blue heads.
I think he has head power. Has that been a thing before?
I mean, it could be a thing. No. Ow! Get given the business, you dirty
snake,
dirty
mofo,
snake bitch. There we go.
Oh, by the way, we turned on all of the new
like fabnabulized ray tracing and whatnot.
And it is fabulous.
Yup. For a second, I thought that was a dude there, but it was just somebody else's corpse disappearing.
And maybe you're saying to yourself, well, I mean, how many rays are you counting and tracing and whatnot in this dark swamp? But like, that's the point.
I trace what I want to trace.
The question you have to ask yourself is, does it look like a swamp? And
how did I end up dying there? You must be fucking with me, bitch. You must be fucking with me, you dirty bitch. No. Oh, ruined, I say. No. There's more bastardry over there. Come on, heat up that shield, and then ka-blah to the mo. I should probably start using my bouncing ball of justice.
Oh, the ball on a chain.
The ball on a chain. Oh, I saw your invisible ass, and I raised it an invisible ass whooping. No. Pull out the other shotgun. The other shotgun.
What even are these guys? Are they imps?
I don't know. They're attacky bastards.
Also,
that's what they are.
Also, I'm starting to lose my voice.
No.
I usually don't lose my voice, so it's really
find
odd.
it again, bitch. No. Stop setting me on fire, dog. Stop setting me on fire, dog.
It's not safe to use flamethrowers in the swamp. There's methane.
Yup. That's methed up. That's stupid.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
I've never seen Will-O-the-Wisps. Because I haven't been in the forest enough.
Shockingly, Texas isn't known for its
swamps.
Swamps and forests.
We
do have some.
On the part that borders Louisiana, we have some, but we haven't really. We've driven through that area.
Yeah,
but it's just to drive through it.
Not exactly the joint that we particularly have lived in throughout our lives. Oh, I see you.
Our mother has lived in Florida, which has swamps.
Oh shit, it's that guy. It's that fucking guy from before, and he's casting his fucking spells everywhere, creating spikes up under my fucking asshole like it's a thing to freaking do. Go on, stomp yourself.
I hasten to add...
Stomp yourself before I wrecketh yourself.
I hasten to add that when I said nice, I was referring to you smacking him, not the spikes up your butt part. The spikes
obviously.
The spikes up your butt are not nice.
No. Most people don't. I almost said no one likes spikes up the butt, but I hasten to correct that most people don't like spikes up the butt.
Here's the thing. I think even the people who say they do, either...
They don't want that level of spikes up the butt.
Either they only like the concept of it, or maybe they have a rubber spike.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing I was thinking.
Yeah.
Like, I can see people being total, is there like secret gold over here? Secret gold plundered from the under pussy. I don't know why I said that.
What the hell are you what are you talking about? I love that.
Plundered.
It's like the Underdark, but different.
The under damn.
The Undermoist.
Undermoist.
The Funderdark.
Yeah.
Why is there no new game that has
the
underdark.
Menzo Maranzan.
Oh, instead of the Menzo Maranzan.
Exactly.
Why is there no remake of Menzo Maranzan, the SSI D&D game?
I don't freaking know.
From the 90s.
I found another. I never looked up whether rubidium is a thing.
Oh yeah.
I never looked that up.
I can't remember either.
That's a personal failing.
This time we'll look it up. We could. Here's the thing.
In the words of your boy Nico Bellic, this time things will be different. Not sure if I was supposed to jump that way, but I did it anyway.
You discovered swamp skip,
and no one. The completely useless swamp skip. That's what it is. Okay, that's where I jumped. No, it's not where I jumped down before, but whatever, man.
See, every time I've been to a forest or a swampy area or anything like that, there's place every time it's been on the road, right?
Yeah.
Or in a campground. And thus every time there's been restrooms. And this is how much I guess I secretly don't respect nature. I'm sorry. Every time I think, but I could just shit in the woods.
Yeah. Look, if it's good enough for the Pope, it's good enough for me.
This is exactly what I'm saying.
I know that some people would say it should be the opposite, but nah. The Pope, like, what are the odds that you'll ever wash the Pope's feet? But what are the odds that the Pope will ever wash your feet? Okay, low in either case, but the Pope is much more likely to wash your feet than you are to wash his. That's just a fucking fact, okay?
You're not wrong.
That is just don't fucking kill me, bitches. Don't fucking kill me.
One of the funniest things I've ever seen on social media is when
it is weird that the Pope gets to assert his dominance over you by washing washing your feet.
It is a power move.
that is some shit where anyone out there who's like, because in case you don't know, to like dominate people by screaming at them or whatever, like you need to get on the Pope's level.
Wait, what did she just ask us to do?
I didn't pay attention because I was waxing popetic right then.
Oh, yeah.
So
first of all, if you don't know, the Pope does wash feet sometimes. He's into that.
Into that.
And if he wants to wash your feet, spread your toes all weird like. Yeah, and tell him to get in there good. But
God.
Yeah, but
then you'll be the first person in like, hundreds of years to get attacked by the Swiss Guard.
But secondly,
maybe
the funniest,
real good, Popey.
Maybe the funniest thing I've ever seen on social media is when people were commenting as the live stream was happening after they made the new Pope. And, the white smoke came out of the chimney or black smoke, whichever one it is to make I think it's white that they made a Pope. And they would then it's been like a long time, everyone waiting in the crowd and stuff for him to come out. And, people were like, what's the freaking holdup? And somebody said in like the chat for the video or someplace, somebody said it's taking so long because they had to drive this motherfucker out to the woods for him to take a shit. Like you couldn't have gone 5 minutes ago when we were still voting.
That is funny. That is funny.
I laughed so hard. I
don't have enough rubies to upgrade my chain shot. So.
I laughed so hard I almost shit myself.
Here, the Slayer has reached the cliffside barracks.
I didn't expect this guy. To suddenly start talking to me.
Was that a live voice or was it
I think it was. What do you mean?
Did you pick up a recording or was that?
No,
some
I think
guy?
that was somebody like talking to the Doom guy. For a second, I thought you'd lost your mind and thought there was like somebody, waiting at id Software for people to reach that moment in the game, and then suddenly start saying that no dying. Oh, I gotta get in closer. And then ruin your fucking shields, bitch. Dude, pull out the fucking murder boy. Pull out the fucking murder. Bro. I keep, like, somehow, even though I am not intending to, double clicking and it pulls out the wrong weapon. And it's kind of starting to skeeve me out a little bit, okay? It's kind of starting to skeeve me out.
Well, at least you picked the right point.
And piss me off.
At least you picked the point right after the checkpoint.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. No, shit. That guy, he was getting up in my grill, up in my business, Snakey, no, Snakey. No.
Fulgrim from Warhammer looking ass, motherfucker.
Do I walk inside of this? I don't walk inside of this. Okay, that's something I've learned just now, is I don't need to walk inside of that. In the face. I think I accidentally selected the wrong upgrade for this, and I need to go swap it back at some point. So that's oh shit.
That's a whole
shit.
thing, yeah.
Yup. Okay, heat you up.
Well, I think you're approaching like the forest castle.
I mean that's pretty cool. Explode, bitch! Why won't it explode? I'm getting salty about it. Okay, let's go back over here. Pick up all these armoire shards.
I do find myself wishing there were a few more rays to trace. As in, it's a little dark, you know?
Yeah, I agree. It's because we're right in the middle of the darkness level. That's
on the other hand.
Oh shit!
Oh god!
It got into him on the backstroke.
On the other hand,
backstroke, I say.
I like the ambience.
Oh yeah, obviously, the ambience is some good shit. I don't even know what the fuck was happening there. Get exploded, bitch. Get freaking no.
Oh, there we go. Taste the meat.
How are you still alive there, bruh? Shit. Dude, I got freaking cornholed. Also, I got freaking hole corned.
Did the one dude let loose a cloud of poison that you were standing in?
I do believe so. I mean, he was a man-kibitch. That makes sense for him that he would do that.
He lifts up his accordion-like fat folds, and a big cloud of gas gooshes out.
Yup. Okay, I swapped to the correct weapon this time. So, did he just explode because I landed so hard?
Awesome.
I think that guy exploded because I landed harder than you could possibly imagine.
The hell
no.
The hell dudes insist on keeping on making those weak ass guys for some reason.
I don't understand why. Face.
Like you could at least tape about 12 of them together at a time.
I agree with that. Get exploded, bitch. He got exploded. As expected of that guy, he got Dude, I demand more respect from you, bitch. I demand more respect. I demand respect from this guy. And guess what? I'm gonna fucking get it. I'm gonna fucking get it. No. How dare you? How dare you come back to life? How dare you come back to life? There. What? Okay. I
freaking
just
guy
barely fucking saw him in time, charging up his nonsense. Okay. Reflect, and then attack. There we go. That Revabitch was giving me
the business,
and a much harder time than I expected. I see golds up there, gold, but not diamonds. Because who doesn't want diamonds?
Who doesn't want Doom diamonds? Look.
Chaos diamonds.
Look, diamonds in this universe would all be like the size of a football.
Like diamonds are a demon's best friend or something like that. Oh yeah, reflect that shit. Reflect. And I acquired a free ruby.
Excellent.
No. Stop getting through my shield.
I'm not trying to get your attention. I'm just I'm clearing my throat because
Oh shit. Please die. Please freaking die. Die, bitch. How are you still alive? How is he still alive, bro? Oh no. Okay, I reflected it. Let's just get up in there. And dude, holy crap, he finally went down. God damn. I did not expect this level of nonsense.
This looks so good with the lighting.
Oh yeah, I agree. And this guy's got like he's one of the leveled up super dudes. The leveled up super dudes. No, I reject you.
But like I reject you.
Throw the thing. Why throw the fucking shield, bitch? There we he's only partially dead. He's still only partially dead.
He's only mostly dead.
Fuck. Okay, he's still coming for me. He's still coming for me. Oh Lord, he coming. Nobody attacked me from behind. It's kind of critical to my situation right here. Okay, we thrust into him. Bro, why wouldn't it let me move? I'm so salty. I have got this bitch this time. I freaking swear it. I freaking swear it. Okay, we're still only... Ooh! He went down so easily that time. He went down so easily that time. Squishy, squishy. Squishy, squishy. Now, we still have to, like, finish off all of the other enemies. So, we can't get ahead of ourselves. We can't get ahead of ourselves.
Also, if you hear, like my speech is slurring, it is once again that I have a cough drop in my mouth. Because it's either that or I'm clearing my throat and coughing a lot.
No.
Which I'm still not promising I won't.
There we go.
The main thing is I haven't drunk like 4 shots while we were after the cut in the video there. Like, that's not a thing.
No,
I didn't do that.
Uko is not Senor Drinko Maximo. It's not how Uko rolls.
I certainly wouldn't get loaded in the middle of a video.
No, that would be pretty intense. Okay, we got to get up there somehow. Do we go down through this path here? I don't think so. So how do we obtain that zone? Huh.
Like, you guys, as long as you got the Slayer working for you, can you give him, like, the key ring that has all your keys on it?
I agree with that. Bruh. That looked like it should have been the moment.
There it goes.
Right there. It's time.
The Doom guy has solved your rotating chicken wire puzzle.
It didn't...
Or has he? Yeah.
I guess we go up here. Then we hit him with the old Doom reach around. Ooh. I got to admit, these cannons are pretty cool.
They are pretty cool.
They're Gigundo. And,
well, I mean, I would love to see like some different genres of game in this engine. Like, for example, the kind of genre where you're on a ship shooting cannons.
I mean, we had some, like, vaguely vehicular combat before. So
we know
that's
it would
always
work.
good. Okay, so there were definitely some way in which I can get inside of this building, though, that I have not yet figured out. And I do want to get inside of it. So, oh shit, don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it to me.
At least the game doesn't, like, return you to the checkpoint before and be like, ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Fight all these motherfuckers again.
That would definitely be of the suck. There's got to be some way to get in there.
You have to jump onto that cannon and, like, get around?
I don't think so. I'm going to figure it out, though. I'm going to figure it out. There's probably, like, another chain thing that I need to shoot. At least that's what I'm imagining. Let's, you can't duck jump, because, you know, the Doom guy does not duck.
Could he ever duck jump?
No.
I don't think so.
No, it's not the way he rolls. It ain't his,
It's not his bailiwick over here.
No. Somehow that expression always sounds sexual in a weird way. I don't know why. It sounds
I do not call my dick the bailiwick. That's not how that works.
Wicking the Bailey.
That's not how that works at all.
Okay, we found this, but that's still, at least now I have enough things to, like, upgrade more of my goons. But, it's still...
We wanted that, like, tower.
Not quite what I was looking for. There's gotta be...
Well, look, this is...
I should walk around with, like, my shield out, so that if one of the, like, shield thrust zones shows up...
it'll automatically be ready.
It'll be, like,
it'll show you.
Obvious.
Yeah.
Exactly. I did fully deal with this, right? Like,
maybe not.
I mean,
Maybe go back up there and see if you can, like, knock down that chain or something.
Yeah, I was looking at some of that stuff. That was a thing I was interested in. I also haven't looked from
Yeah, try cutting that chain off with your shield.
directions. I mean, usually stuff, it's going to be orange if you can cut something with the shield.
Oh yeah.
And this ain't it. This I like the Physax. The Physax, it's making me happy.
That is good, Physax.
Okay. Can I go maybe from over here? Because I can crawl up this.
Let's do that.
So that might be something.
I didn't realize you could crawl up that.
Well, I didn't know that I could crawl up it until I got close enough to it, but
this will be it.
Ooh,
this is the good shit
can,
right here.
We can fly over here. Bitch!
Dude!
The fuck you think you're doing here?
Freaking imps over here.
The fuck
as
you think you're doing?
I can't remember if I said this, but I wish the imps were thicker again.
I agree.
I don't like
I agree.
I want the imps to be at least the build of a tight end, and not. I don't want them to be like the build of a running back.
So I went all this way, and all I got was this damn life sigil shirt. Okay, I may have to temporarily give up on this.
The original imps were
I'll ungive up on it later.
Actually, you know what the original imps were built like?
Oh, that's the thing I went through before. Never mind.
The original imps were built like a particularly muscular quarterback, which makes sense because they throw shit.
These mines were built to harvest
you know,
the raw materials
I
of the
agree with
ancestral
you.
beast.
That thing looks evil over there.
Forge is inside.
That thing looked clearly. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. We got Drakes or something like that. We got Nathan and his Drakes.
Nathan Drake would not survive in this world. I'm sorry.
I mean, most people wouldn't survive in this world. Let's be fair to Natty D. Most people would not survive in this world.
But like Captain Hook was my uncle or whatever, it does not cut it here.
No, it doesn't.
Or whatever, whoever
first,
it was.
like the weirdness Simon there.
We're not
Yeah.
far now.
You lift me down where I belong.
Oh, Sir Francis Drake, he was related to, right?
Yes,
okay.
yes, it was.
Not
Supposedly,
not
anyway.
Captain Hook.
You know, no, not Captain Hook. That, would not make any sense. Ooh, is this the rocket launcher? I believe.
Hell yeah.
Grenade launcher? No. I mean, they look pretty cool, those granatos.
I think it's weird that we were talking about Nathan Drake, and this thing launches little sea mines.
Okay, they detonate immediately. I didn't fucking dude, I'm salty. I'm the saltiest of dogs right now.
You lit your own feet up with that.
Yup.
Inside the forge.
Hey, buddies. Oh,
That's what we're talking about.
Once.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Things almost went pear-shaped there, but
it is a
I
very,
will reshape their pears.
It is a very sort of
that
nice.
was particularly skinematic.
yes.
That was indeed skinematic.
It looks pretty good with like the whole nautical cannon-y kind of steampunky vibe to it.
I agree with that. Okay, what was the point of this was probably the point of me coming over here.
I was gonna say
Oh good, I just fell in some,
ooze or
hole
water.
that I didn't expect. Okay, I gotta go back up there again.
Also, was there
So what was the point of this area that I bashed in?
Is the floor here covered in some sort of thin film of ooze or something?
I don't think so. But
It looked like there was rippling.
there
when
was
you
ooze
landed.
over here,
Oh, okay.
but not right there. Okay, there's gotta be aware of the fact that there's a fucking
Pit.
just a pitfall there.
That's the gold we were looking for.
Nice. See, that made it sound like you were talking about piss. That's the gold we were looking for.
No. I'm not. I don't want to shame nobody, but
You're not Captain P.
Here's the thing. Even if I had been into that, when I found out that everyone was lying about pee being sterile, I would have not been into it anymore.
Yeah. You make a good point there. Pee is not sterile.
I don't know why anyone would have ever thought that. Because why then would you
Well, it's
have...
because the kidneys do cleaning.
Yeah.
Probably.
But,
That's probably
but also,
why.
the doctor will get you to give a urine sample.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So, like, maybe people thought that you would only have stuff in your pee if things weren't working properly.
But like, how do you know that the person is working properly before you start sucking their pee?
This is what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. None of this makes sense. Okay. None of this makes freaking sense. And I don't want anybody drinking my pee. I'm even though I know that's like the dominant side of that, I still don't want it. Sorry. I know that there might be someone out there who was desperately wanting to suck my pee.
I'm just saying, at least get it in a glass and see if it's cloudy first.
You know, the man makes sense. The man.
These are Uko sex tips, I guess.
Makes sense.
You know what's messed up?
Hell no, bitch.
These are not sex tips, by the way, because we'll get demonetized for that quicker than showing, violent Doom footage.
I don't understand sometimes this game, and I don't understand why it forces me to hold down the button to continue. Don't force me to hold down the button to continue.
What's the texture over there? Is that a giant tree?
Oh shit! I forgot that this dude was still alive, trying to hit me with his bullshit. No. There we go. Nice. That was not the sort of preferred method of dealing with him.
We dealt with him.
But it was a method. It was a method, and it was madness. That's the important thing that's going on over here. Hey, buddy. I just want to slap your shit. Is that so wrong? Is that so freaking? Fuck you.
Have the Revenants been turning into ice?
Yeah. At least some of them have.
I just hadn't noticed that.
I don't approve of their nonsense.
So are there
Thank you very much.
Multi-elemental Revenants, or is it just ice?
That dude just like disappeared for no reason. This guy,
dude,
I think he means business.
This guy's clearly been having a bad hair year.
Bad hair century.
Just
oh hell no. Yeah, go. I failed the block. I failed the block. Come on. Oh, this is the Doom Eternal version of that guy.
Oh, the one with the shield and
yes,
the one from the last game.
Come on,
the one everyone hated.
Do your thing. Oh hell no. Nice. And a nice.
Hey, maybe he wants to suck on them grenade balls.
Once again, you make a good point.
Either these are the new ones.
Oh hell no, bitch. Oh, I forgot the new one existed. So, nah, bitch. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. This is Uko's fault, and
I thought they would do a lot of damage to his face.
I mean, it did seem to. It's not your fault at all. But somehow, even though I was pressing the deflecty button, it didn't deflect. But that's my own fault. So, no. Oh shit. Okay,
maybe
I
they're
gotta
not.
be really careful to only hit him with that when he's far away.
Yeah.
Because if it's up close, it will do massive splash damage.
Yeah, so maybe it is my fault.
Yeah, I think that is what caused my death. Okay, he can't take any damage at all while he's shielding. So that's.
Yeah, maybe go back to other weapons.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm a big dum-dum.
Bro, I pressed the fucking shield button, dude. Why you no pull out your shield? Doom guy, get it the fuck together. Yeah, I'm not really afraid of those. Just so you know, buddy. It's not really something that, it's particularly intimidating to me. So, maybe you ought to not do so many of okay, the skulls seemed a little bit more dangerous to me than those things did.
Yeah, yeah, those things are whatever.
I agree. I fucking pressed. I don't understand the cooldown on the fucking shield. It's weird to me, bro.
Yeah, it's not obvious how that works. Maybe it works differently in not nightmare mode.
I don't know. Maybe it's because of Maybe I should upgrade the shield more. Maybe
Yeah.
that's what I should do.
I do recall you thinking like maybe you were going to upgrade your shield and then you didn't. In favor of upgrading the shotgun, which I approve of. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. I did massive damage to him that time, so that's good. Okay, get some more health. Come on, take your. Okay, I should probably block once. Shoot thrice. That's the way it works. Block once, shoot thrice. I don't think it quite works that way. Oh, that was well timed.
There we go.
That was freaking well timed.
Oh, now I have the hiccups.
Well, you can hiccup away, bitch. Come on, take your shield down, bitch.
Maybe the game will
be somebody.
Maybe the game will jump scare us.
Be somebody. Take your shield down. Take your shield down. Be somebody. Dude, I'm asking you to be somebody.
We both got shields.
Why you know? Do I have to get up in your grill? He did take it down as soon as I got up in his grill. So
that makes sense.
Maybe I do need to. There we go. There we go. Okay, this guy is so much more enjoyable than the Marauder or whatever.
Yeah, that guy was really cool. Called. Yeah.
I liked his design, and I liked his combat style more than just they've got ghost wolves. That's just how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it.
Mr. Shieldy Wolfie was annoying.
Yes, he was. I missed out on so much gold. Anyway, we're going to stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmexy thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of more delicious Waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.